Hey, what's up guys, it's Lazorix. Check it out, our sentry has finished upgrading to level 15, and it only costs 750,000 more to upgrade it to level 16. We need to upgrade our database storages first though. Besides that, our MANIAC program finished developing, and look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to use that thing. I do have one already queued up and ready to go, but first, with new programs comes the training for programs that they got set up here. So let's go check that out first before we go do any hacks. Let's see here. Okay, so using the Maniac is not rocket science. You will easily find out how to use it. Enjoy! So I got a pretty good idea already because we've seen it. But I'm really excited to use it for myself, to be honest. I've waited a long time to do this, and we got 15 of them. And we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 nodes to use them on. Ooh, this is gonna be good. So let's get to the core anyways, because we just gotta download the core database. Boom, look at that. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Wow, I love this thing already, and it goes really fast, just taking out everything. Nothing stands a chance. Let's see how much damage it does against a core though. I wonder. I don't think it'll take it out in one hit. Yeah, so I think you'd have to upgrade it again. I think that's like a level 8 core. I might be wrong, but let's quick take that out. Boom. Wow, that's so awesome. I love it. Definitely gonna use that more. Boom, taking out the sentry, one hit, just one-shotting everything. That's so awesome. But we do have to take out the core database, so let's do that. There we go. Wow, that's so cool. I love it. I hope you guys are enjoying this as well. If we lose, oh, I thought maybe if we lost we could do it again, but that's okay. Because we're gonna go use it in a real battle now. Really excited to do that. Let me quick find someone. Alright, we're gonna be attacking this guy, level 41, tons of resources to help cover the cost of the Maniac. And remember, the Maniac has lots of applications. You can use it to help get through choke points, nodes with a large firewall like the core or code gates. So maybe if you want to use it on a code gate to so you don't have to use a battering ram, that's not the best use, but mainly for code gates, you'd want to use the battering ram. But if you do have a high level beam cannon, that's great too. I would probably stick to using the Maniac for choke points. If you have any other suggestions, leave a comment down below. I would love to hear your suggestions. And this is a quite interesting network. I've seen others like it. It's very all connected together and stuff. Hopefully we can get through it quickly. I'm going to use the battering ram on this first one, then the blaster on that second one. And you notice that the antivirus isn't very strong. You got 3 sentries, they're all about level 8, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem, hopefully. You never know, it could be. When you get all these nodes connected like this, they can start to add up. Alright. Oh, I didn't bring a blaster along with me, so we're gonna go ahead and use the let's go ahead and use the Maniac here. This is a good shot for you to be able to see how it does. Boom, nearly half of it. That was awesome. That helped us a ton because we don't have the blaster, we don't have anything else, and that's gonna save us a lot of time because look how slowly it's going down just with our beam cannons. But don't worry, we're gonna use it in some other hacks, and I'll try to bring up some more with it. They do take a long time to compile. I think it's about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We can look when we get back there. But let's go ahead. I forgot to use the shocker there. That's alright. We're going to be able to get through this guy. He's got a pretty good network here. And the levels are decent. But I don't think it'll be enough to stop us. Let's get going here. Just got to making sure you keep putting beam cannons on the right nodes. as you continue to push forward, it helps that everything's connected. So if you put beam cannons on the wrong node, it's probably still going to attack something. And wow, there we go. We're pretty much done. Just got to take out these last couple nodes. There we go. Sentries down. And the last server farm. Boom, done. Tons of money on the server farms. That's probably why his resources were so high. And look at that. With 30 seconds left, we got it. We probably wouldn't have as much time if we didn't use the Maniac there, to be honest. I'll make sure to remember to bring along a blaster with me next time. But that was pretty good. Level 41. So I think this guy's like 3 levels higher than me? Yeah, because I'm not level 39 yet. Yeah. So I'm going to ready up my programs and we can keep on going. But first, because we need to upgrade our database storages for our Sentry, if we want to upgrade it again, let's go ahead and do that right now. 30,000 Bitcoins. Quick push that up there with our extra building threads, and I'll be right back. So let's take a look here. The Maniac does take 30 minutes to make, right? That's a lot of time. But the strength is 850, and that's something very important you should keep in mind, because you gotta kind of know what the firewall is on the nodes. So around this level, you can almost guarantee that you're gonna knock every node out in one hit. Be a little more careful though with the storages, as those tend to have a larger firewall. As you can see there, 880. So those probably wouldn't knock it out. Yeah, not quite in one hit. So, you know, just be aware of what nodes have a higher firewall size than the others. The compiler usually has a lot at level 4. I think it gains 600, so yeah, a lot stronger at level 4. Let's keep going. Let's do another hack here. And let me quick find someone. If it doesn't, it shouldn't take too long. Here we go. Nice. Level 40. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Antivirus. I don't see a strong Sentry. I think we could take them. And look at this. This is very important. The code gate is connected to the core. So we'll be able to use the core to take out the first code gate, which is one of the stronger code gates, which is good. Then we'll use our blaster to get it through the second one there, and then the battering ram to get through the third. Now we don't have as many beam cannons, so we need to be careful, since I brought along 2 race. That's 40 disk space together. That's a ton of space. So we need to be very conservative with our beam cannons. We definitely don't want to lose any ground and then have to take it back. There we go. Alright, so we're going to use this. I didn't bring a blaster again, guys. Oh my gosh. I didn't bring a blaster with me again. Dang it. So we're going to go ahead and just double up on the second code gate with the scanner here. And then we should be able to get through it in a decent time. Very nice. Now we're going to take down this third one with the battering ram. I wish I had my blaster. Unfortunately, I didn't. Wow, that antivirus is doing a lot of damage. But I think we'll be okay. Almost there. Come on, one more hit. There it is. Alright, let's take it down. We got 19 beam cannons left. Oh my gosh, you guys. 16 left. This is not looking good. Let's go ahead. Shocker, beam cannons. There we go. Used it. Boom! We just took out that black ice. One hit. That saved us a ton of time. Now we don't want to lose that ground though. Let's take out those turrets. Boom! Took it out. And now its health was down. So I think one of the things they should add definitely would be they should add that it doesn't attack nodes that have a lower firewall. That makes sense, right? Take it out if it has the highest firewall size. And it looks like we will get all the resources. I don't see anything else. all these other nodes are upgrading, the server farms and such. So we just saw this thing in action. Let's quick watch the replay and get a closer look at the Maniac. Now, I just want to say for a second, the Maniac takes up 20 space. I'm not really seeing the value of that 20 space out of one program, because to be honest, I think they should lower it a little bit, the disk space on the Maniac. Because if you think about it, it's not really doing the work of 20 beam cannons per se. One program doing the work of 20 beam cannons, I'm just not seeing it. I think they should move it down to like 12, maybe 15. I think 20 is just too much, and it's not really worth the disk space. It does take out one node in a shot, but I don't really see the necessity for it. Let me know what you guys think. And you'll see that this choke point right here, it's got 3 turrets connected to this one B-coin mixer. And another problem I want to point out of this program, the Maniac, is that you'll see this turret right here. It has half health, and when I install the Maniac, it'll actually attack the turret that's already at half health. I definitely think that's something they need to update. I really wouldn't want to spend 200 B coins on a program that takes up 20 disk space for it to attack a node that's already at half health. I definitely think it should be attacking nodes that are at full health to getting the most out of the program, if that makes sense. Because otherwise, you just attacked a node that was almost about to go down anyways, so it was kind of worthless. And I mean, even if, say, the turret was like, it had like a sliver of health left, you wouldn't want the Maniac to attack that node. It just doesn't make sense. I guess I could see there being cases where you're like out of beam cannons, and the database storage only has like a sliver of health left, and all you have is a Maniac to use it on. Then of course, yes, you would want your Maniac to attack that database storage. So I guess it's kind of like a personal preference, whether you want it to or not. That could be, no, those are 2 separate scenarios. This one, and then like, another one where you don't have any programs left except for the Maniac to take out a storage node. So, I don't know. It's just kind of up to you what you want to use. Because then again, if all you had a Maniac was left, then you probably wouldn't use it again anyways, because you would rather have those extra 20 disk space to put in beam cannons with. Because then you could take out that storage node that only had a sliver of health left, right? So it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense that it would attack a node that isn't at full health or has the most health out of all its options. But in this case, it worked out in the end okay. We ended up getting all the resources, but it's something to think about. Would you want your Maniac, a program that you spend a ton of money or a ton of B coins on and given a lot of space to, do it be attacking nodes that don't actually have full health? Obviously the attack priorities come into place there, and it's going to attack the node it chooses, but they could change it. It's up to them. And I don't know, let me know your thoughts on that. I'll be reading the comments for sure, because I'm really curious what you guys think. And also make sure to leave your comments on your experiences with the Maniac if you have got it yet. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who don't have it yet, and a lot of people who do already. So I'd love to hear what your guys' experiences are. I haven't had a whole lot of time to use it, as it does take a lot of time to compile. 30 minutes? That's another thing to consider. So I don't really see a whole lot of application to use this in certain situations, But you never know. Hopefully you guys have found some ways that you can use it. I'll be continuing to look into it, see what else I can find. But that's gonna be all for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the Maniac. Like if you did, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all next time.